This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com.
The Kingdom of East Anglia saw the birth of their greatest son, an Anglo-Saxon warrior destined to be a champion for the ages and a national treasure for all time.
So, we're going to be talking about the best solo experiences of 2019 for me. Now, not everything came out in 2019, but I can tell you this much. These have been fantastic. They stood out. We played them live here and had a wonderful, wonderful time with them. And I have to say, I had some fantastic experiences. A lot of these are newer, but some of these have been around, and it was the first time that I got a chance to play them in 2019. So you may see something and go, oh, wow, that was from 2018. Well, I forgot to play it in 2019, so I'm going to just fit it in here. So at number 10 was Horrified. Horrified was just fantastic. I enjoyed painting the figures, but the solo play was fun. I was engaged. It was tough, but enjoyable. At number 9, a game I discovered that I just brought me back to this old D&D feel, and that is Escape from Dark Castle. Just so much stuff out for it. And I hear he's doing a science fiction edition. I love this. This was fantastic. It stood out. Just one of those games that I have to say was just absolutely fantastic. Simple art, just something that's all in front of you. And staying alive is not the easiest thing to do. At number 8, if it wasn't for Aldi, I wouldn't have discovered this at Gen Con this year. Keith and I were walking around, and he said, you know, Aldi said this game's really good. I go, well, what's it about? And when they said, you are a bunch of adventurers, and you are setting a watch in front of the campfire, and you have to survive. I went, okay, count me in. Well, I got it here, played it a few times with you guys, goofed up the rules, but hey, this was just tremendous, and Set a Watch is just a great game. And number 7, I've been so high on this game. I think it's better with 2 players because there's a lot to do as a solo player, but this game still has to be one of the best experiences that I've ever had, and it makes number 7 this year, and that's Cthulhu Death May Die. Come on, games, just knocked it out of the park with this game. Tremendous, great feel. It replaces a lot of Cthulhu games for me, and really sits high on my list. At number 6 is a game I've played numerous times, but I'm getting ready to play live. So you guys haven't heard anything about it, or even I haven't even done a review on it by the time you see this video. Hopefully I would have. And that is Tank Duel. Anytime you can take a couple of tanks and go up against other tanks with an AI, oh, count me in. The beauty part about this, it isn't about the tank surviving. It's can you get the crew to survive? Because the crew is the most important component here. They're the ones that are worth the most victory points. So a very unique, unusual, but fascinating and strategic game. I really think you should check it out. Tank Duel at number 6. And number 5 is a game that came out and was one of the hot games. I did not get it to the table until this year. Played it with people, but never got to play the solo experience. When I played the solo experience, I just fell even more in love with this game, and that is Everdell. What What a game. What an experience. Fantastic, deep, everything you can want in a game, and I absolutely, positively love this game. At number 4, I got tired of Zombicide, but boy, when they put it in outer space, it breathed life into it. This is fun. I love the whole alien aspect of it. I love going outdoors, making sure you have oxygen. There's so many different things. It was fun to paint. Zombicide Invaders is just a home run for me. This game here, I did a Kickstarter review when we first started the channel, and I didn't do a very good job with it. So when this game came out, I wanted to get it in and really shine up and do a great job with it. And I have to say, I've played this alone here on camera, and I've played it a ton off camera, and I can tell you this much. D-Day Dice is a lot of fun and deserves to be at number 3. The new edition just came out. Everybody got their Kickstarter stuff, hopefully, by the time they see this video. And you'll see what I'm talking about. This is a fantastic experience. At number 2 was very high on my list to paint. Was very high on my list to play solo. Was very high on my list, period, in 2019. And that's Madara. Just a fantastic, great game, and this one just really stuck out to me. I really enjoyed this, and I look forward to more playthroughs. At number 1 is probably, it's such a home run with me. I got to play the edition, the Kickstarter. Oh God. I was sent a copy, a prototype copy. There we go, and I got a chance to play this, and I would play it over and over again. When the game finally came, it changed everything because all the components were just beautiful. The map, the board was just perfect. It was everything you can want in a game, and a solo experience. World War II game on top of it. Crowbar is my number 1 solo experience of 2019. And I'll tell you what, the guys at Flying Pig Games have done it again. And just, Herman Lettman, just genius in my mind. Genius. Now there's a couple games that didn't make the list here, and I'll tell you why. I didn't get to play them enough to make this list. One came late in the year. One I got to play twice, and I just had to go to other things, and I didn't think it was fair to put on this list. Dawn of the Zeds from Herman again. Another great game. Did not make the list because it did not have enough playthroughs. I think it's 1786 Quebec. I played it twice. Didn't get enough playthroughs. It was a great game. We did it live. Just wasn't enough to make the list. Finally, a game that I just got about a week or so ago, and finally got to the table, I think is fantastic as a solo experience, and that's Nemesis. But I think it does better as a 2-player to 4-player type of game. But very good solo experience. But not enough gameplays to make the solo experience list. So there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's been a great year for solo games for sure. And until next time, it's your old pal Rob saying, we'll see you soon.